Lo puedes subir full si vas full derecha, Pero igual cuidado. Salió un pájaro ahí.
Él se cayó. Bueno, lo voy a dejar abajo.
Yeah, let Zach
I'm
go first.
12-0. I'm 12-0. I'm 12-0.
Because they might, their car, they're driving up the fucking coast right now. We need to get cannon control right now.
Wait, we should wait for him to hit the assault bin. You know that, like we see it on the map, and then we just blood it and fly him?
Yeah, that's why.
Crouch walk up, crouch walk up, crouch walk.
Es imposible subir.
Ey, están subiendo,
Sí, ahí están. Creo que bajaron, no sé.
Ahí están, ahí están. Ahí están en cañón, atrás de los dos. 42.
Hay uno que...
Azul,
Era morado otro.
Bro.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Alright, it's a fight. It's a fight. It's a fight. He's getting left early. Yeah, I see a guy in front of me. Yep,
He's in
that's
like
him.
a fence line.
It's a cat, bro.
Nice
Wait,
play.
this is a different team. They're playing cat.
Un azul.
Bot con azul. Me quebró, le pongo bot.
Va, igual no les demos el chaleco, nos ultió. ¿Lo devuelves?
Me voy a meter casita,
Va.
¿Dónde están? ¿Tienes scan?
No escanea a nadie.
I got my purple.
I'm gonna bang ult. Bang ult to the right. Bang ult to the right. Swinging left with Zach.
Yeah, we're going SORTEO.
They're just gonna run. Did they bang ult back?
Yeah, bad bang ult though.
Can you throw us that top roof?
No smoke.
Purple
No,
on
no
cap.
smoke for 5.
I'm about to
58
blood ult
58
and
heady.
sprint up. Okay, Zap?
Yeah.
¿Los ves?
Acá, más derecha. Hasta el fondo un blood.
Va,
Me dio headshot.
Hay uno en la casa todavía, Me puso uno ahí.
va. Ahí viene el Blood a la derecha, El Blood está ahí, volteado, 29. Casi roto, ahí a la derecha.
Voy a moler.
Es de 100, me quedaron de 100. Me voy a meter más,
Va.
Oh, they're in blood ult too. Their blood ult's already burning though.
Over.
Batting.
Zach.
My only bat.
Hold back.
Okay, I'm running up. Right side wall. Right side wall. We're gonna go around the building. You should throw a bait cue.
He's taking.
Get Rosal on the back. Bring Rosal.
Really good horizontal. Cat cracked inside. Cat is cracked inside. No, man.
Oh.
Nice try.
You went to way too hard.
Yeah, you just had to wait for Horizon ult to go down. Fuck, man. And
Oh,
I
I
just
said
did like a 30 damage spray because fucking.
I should have
played
asked you
the
to
back of
smoke or
the
something.
Estoy aguantando. Hay uno acá cerca, Leaf.
Pusieron lift.
Izquierda uno.
Abajo blood.
Muerto.
Bueno.
Me jaló. 150. Muerto.
Dale.
Buen.
Este cabrón,
Muerto.
Buena.
La neta,
Va a curar este,
pasaron de verga, sí, güey.
Pero le
Yo
metí
igual en el
200.
techo y no me vio el blood con.
Le metí 200 del otro.
Acá hay otro, hazle.
Hanging around has fallen elsewhere on the map, but a dark veil has been expended as our teams look to fight even further into Command Center. Yes, a lot of shield cracks going back and forth, but no real knocks just yet that are going to be the opening of that door.
If you tick for flesh, you're good to go, and already having done 48, LBJ getting to take some space. They're just out-trading their opponents at every turn and have a little bit more impetus to move on inwards. Kicks get slow, though. Backs off almost immediately. LBJ get taken up on a cheeky rotate up the stairs. They lose another, and Redeem hold on, play conservatively, and now hopefully can survive the third party that's coming right off the back of it. Nice catalyst spikes are going to delay a push by just a little while. The Arcstar does not find a stick, but the door should be refreshed. And S2 do not get to take down Redeem off the back end of this.
There's a really solid frag grenade to kind of isolate some more space as Redeem is slowly retreating into the depths of Command Center. This is similarly what they did to LBJ. It's like they were setting a trap up, setting them up to knock them down. And S2, you have to be reserved here. Yes, 30 seconds on that board before that ring starts to... This is an engagement here with Redeem that needs to be isolated. Now, mind you, SKT2 is in the mix as well, just on the outside of Command command center.
That's
Now,
Flesh.
boys, able to grab Flesh, like you mentioned, for Ellie, pushing in, but loses the life in the process without actually getting a knock. Redeem could turn this around, and they do. They take out boys in 30 seconds. Now, with a minute before that ring starts to close, they have plenty of time to reset.
And it's the second time that Redeem are able to do this, but play in small corners that aren't being checked until it is much too late and the damage has already gone the other way. Big chunks are being thrown out onto them. They may not be winning these peak battles, but once you push on, you have to do your due diligence or Redeem are going to annihilate you.
Evolution, though, needed to make it a really solid showing here on Stormpoint, but finding themselves with an onslaught of damage. Reese barreling forward and takes the fight that Purple Slushy was so desperately looking for in map 3 and completely destroys them on Stormpoint. Reese hitting reset. Now, something's to be said about this. Reese, right, already had that Pro League experience, kind of making his return, trying to get into it, but has found that clutch factor. He's almost kind of like the backbone to the team that is able to just clean up a nice mess, but Redeem have cleaned up so many messes in Command Center and have learned that maybe they shouldn't have gone up that very long dip.
This is a smart Horizon ult to throw out on Redeem because it keeps them in the zone for just a few crucial seconds longer. They are surely dead as finally they are the ones that make an overzealous push. Zosi not going to survive this either as they stuck around the command center for a bit too long. And it is SKTT2 that pick up the kills on their way into Stormcatcher.
Con los de arriba va a estar tryhard.
Mira ahí.
Están pegando.
Me estoy pegando porque me están chingando. Ah, es otro team ahí, se está peleando ahí, se está peleando ahí. Mate uno, mate uno.
Buena. Rematen este.
Me robé uno. Me dieron la kill.
Tienen Nox, Maté uno,
Tienen
maté el
Nox.
último de un team.
¿Será
No
que
sé si
podemos
tenga-
abrirnos derecha, güey?
No, yo creo que no, ya están vivos todos ahí.
Oye,
Pero les dio
oye,
tier party,
oye,
les dio
oye,
tier party.
Mataron a uno,
sí, vamos.
mataron a dos.
Mira ahí arriba.
Increíble.
Se están
Podemos
bajando,
ir
güey.
derecha,
Bueno,
Güey,
es que
ganamos
hay uno
esto.
súper atrás todavía. ¿Ves esto, bueno?
Mira.
Bueno. ¿Quieres ir o qué? Voy a poner un movimiento en la mitad.
Prioritizing holding something that would allow them to get a solid rotation in. So as well as 9 Lives, someone does approach them from the back, and Dynasty, he's going to fall. Awoke an actual half HP, and it's going to be Laser from above, throwing the Arc Stars, praying for a Hail Mary, and unfortunately just cannot get it together. Los Lics, PBV, this is the onslaught that we were wanting. Another glorious endgame.
And this is looking really good for PBV. They hold just the chunk of high ground that is left to them off this ramp. The push.
Trata de que no remate, de que no arriba den. Ahí lo puedes ver tal vez.
Les
Lo voy a
estoy
ultear,
dando-
lo voy a ultear.
Voy a golear para que no nos
Va.
peguen.
Vamos. Revivió ya, Maté a uno.
Mal, muerto.
Muertos todos. Buena. Están viendo los de arriba, güey. Este muro es bueno, ¿Podemos jugar un poco más arriba o no? Caneo derecho.
Como yo,
Sí.
voy a poner uno más que para ultear,
Va.
Not a lot of cover provided by this smoke anymore. 1 HP left on Horizon. Will they get behind in time? Los Lics are just going on the push right now, recognizing weakness. Well, they've got it in their opponents. Yosi almost finds the finish. PVV go down before too much longer. Los Lics get to play the remainder of this fence line before pushing up and claiming the loot that is now rightfully theirs.
Bloodhound scan gonna show that this is a relatively clean area. Meanwhile, Evolution have also fallen. You look at where the teams lie. Los Lics on the right-hand side of your screen with a couple rocks for cover, and the collapse of Pen 5 and the rest of the teams here inside Stormcatcher. Now talk to me about the reinforcement, but the black hole breaks it. The piercing spikes trying to kind of trap that team in there, utilizing the double controller legends. That Catalyst Watson combo can be deadly. But now that team inside has expended the coveted black hole.
Have time to move up to replace this door. Reinforcement from Catalyst goes out. Just like that, Pen 5 are safe once again. Just a little bit of high ground left here for them. Chadamus Prime may have to drop down and fight Oblivion if they're not able to take Pen 5 out of here.
Pen 5 could drop. There is an engagement on the low ground. They look to
Doing
third
it.
party as Oblivion has fallen. The perfect timing. The call coming into Presley, already able to grab one of those moments. But the Dark Veil comes a little bit too slowly because Los Lics has decided this is the moment they will push.
Se tiraron, Bueno, ya, stop 2, vamos.
Ya stop 2, sí.
Se tiraron ahí.
32, tienen uno tirado y uno. Estoy tirando también.
Que venir. Allá.
Para allá, vení.
Van por mi lado.
Acá. Que no pega. Sí pega.
Acá no me pega,
Vaqueo. Vení enfrente,
Están por mi lado. Están ahí. Viene uno pushándome.
Vale.
Voy. Buena. Te veo. Está el otro. Buena. Vamos.
Now in that 3v3v2, and just kidding, they've already fallen. Now it's the final 2 squads. Los Lics should be able to clean this up with ease.
Just controlling the little bit of the Catalyst wall that is left in zone. Digi-threat not even needed at this range as we jump straight into the welcoming arms of an R99. And Los Lics pick up the first win on Storm Point. A great finish for them as they just started this game, putting Elevate down and finish it with a win that nobody could question. They control the outside of the ring, and every other team makes the suboptimal decision to fight each other instead of looking at Los Lics.
Qué buena, muchachos, qué buena. Van a arruinar nuestras carreras. No. Vamos, chavales.